Game show the first leg. Robert Thornton, second leg, Michael.
It could be a big moment, John, because when you think about the confidence that will give Robert Thornton, as you see MVG, the first 180 of this match.
Well, when you're world #1, world champion, etc., etc., you know, you forgive yourself punishing that. That was for a break. It's different if you messed up and you lost holding your throw. So Michael just gets mad and slams into 180 in his Hulk-like fashion. It's great.
Yeah, like I said, it won't hurt Michael, but it could really help Robert Thornton. Robert doesn't switch as often as other players.
57.
The thing for Robert is to hold the next leg, and what that will do, it'll actually make Michael feel like he is working a little bit and that he might be susceptible if he misses. You just have to create the opportunity for doubt in Michael's head, which is very hard to do when somebody's as high up in the world as Michael is.
Yeah, but don't forget, John, Michael van Gerwen, up until that last leg, hadn't lost a leg in this Premier League. How will he deal with that? Ridiculous.
Yep, he's spinning out of control. Maybe not. Well, you know what? It might be if Robert takes this treble 18 for ball. Yes, bullseye for 2-0. He hit that wire, but it went to the wrong side.
Well, he missed this in the previous leg. Did not miss it again of this match, but at least it was on the Van Gerwen throw.
Yep, that's right. He's yet to lose a leg. He started everything with throw in the match, and that is something to be said when you're playing, Michael.
41.
You just get the feeling if Michael gets the break that it just go on a tear and never lose another leg.
There's one thing for sure, this man will not roll over.
131.
Michael van Gerwen, the last 2 years, has been magnificent. Reigning Premier League champ, world champ, of course. But on top of that, former Grand Prix champ and reigning Players Champion.
60.
Loves the big stage, plays his best darts on the big stage.
97. What are your requirement? 170.
Not too worried about taking it out. Does want to get at least a treble, though. Because Michael, if you wax a 180 in, would leave 60, and that'd be a lot of pressure.
Well, you see a lot of head shaking for Robert Thornton, but that's not him kind of beating himself up. That's disliking the darts and then puts it right. His head never drops. Treble 10 for tops. Well, it sounded simple. Double 10.
50.
Will he live to regret missing those two darts?
Yeah, well, he won't this far.
100.
Tops now, so it's double 10. And it is a must hit. Can't give away a leg of your own throw. Not when you have it like this to take. Double 10. A desperate double 5 coming up. But he's not approaching it desperately. Taking his time. Very good approach.
This really will be a leg that Robert Thornton will feel like he had the beating of Michael. But he didn't. He ended up being broken. And now this is what the Premier League's about. Fighting for a point or two.
100.
Michael won the league phase last year and went on to win it, as we know.
34.
Every point is important. One or two more points here or there for Robert Thornton. He would have made the playoffs himself last year. But points are harder to come by this year.
60.
Being beaten by Chisnall last week and 4-all at this precise moment.
What do you think Michael's mindset is right now? He can't possibly be thinking don't lose, but is he just thinking don't lose a point? Is that how he's going, or is it even a question in his mind? He's just going to win.
Yeah.
What do you think right now?
I'm thinking that with the confidence and the swagger he plays with, that he's thinking, right, you make one mistake, I'm in, and I'll win the match.
So the possibility of losing from here has not even entered his head, really, has it?
No, and rightly so. And I'm hoping that the same is for Robert Thornton. Because if you think it, yeah, you've got more chance of it happening.
Yeah, well, the stray thoughts that sometimes cross your mind, even if you're having a lot of good thoughts with it, just one bad apple.
58.
Not the best setup in the world. This is for just a hold of throw. We haven't seen a ton plus finish yet. 60. 18. Tops. He loves tops.
90.
Well, not tonight, apparently.
Well, they connected with that bottom wire and just went down instead of up. And this could be the match difference if this break, double 12, goes in. How easy was that? And he must have done that in under 3 seconds.
Just a mixture of so many things for Michael Van Gerwen. The pace in which he throws, the way he scares his opponents, his aggression on the hockey, his belief in himself. World number 1 and world champ. The world couldn't be a better place at the moment for Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, I ran out Thornton.
Five 180s now for MVG. Of course, John, Michael knows that if he loses this leg, he will have the darts in the next. And that's all the important factor right now, isn't it?
Yeah, but still Robert fighting, and he'd like to get a 1-2-1 of his own. He needs double 14.
93.
Are you surprised at the way he's gone there? He's left double 14 where he could potentially have left the double that he would have found more favourable?
Well, I think he just wanted to get the out, really. I just want to get some momentum back his way. When you get that out like in that fashion with 2 trebles and a double, it gives you some confidence to try and break the next leg where you feel like you're going to hit every treble. You need to hit every treble when you're trying to break, especially against Michael.
Like I was just saying, do you not think that he should have gone another way to leave a double he likes?
Yeah, because this is probably the end of the match the way Michael operates. He needs a treble 20. He needs to move. He's sizing it up, taking his time.
47.
Now, Robert.
Robert, you require 7.
To stop making a mess of this leg. 3. Double 2. Oh, my. Double 1. What a fantastic dart that was. Well, Michael didn't look happy. This is the leg, folks. Robert wins it. Point apiece. MVG wins it. He wins again.
Well, maybe Michael's thinking a little bit, you know, because he certainly doesn't want to not get another 2 points. He wants to be in that first position. No two ways about it.
And of course, John, when you're 6-4 up and you're 6-5 up and you're throwing for the match, you don't want to draw. Being broken in the last leg is horrible.
He's not showing any signs of cracking under any of that sort of thought process, so he's clearly not thinking along those lines.
83.
And Robert not doing much to make him think along those lines. Only 80 and 83.
91.
It's lefty's favourite, 170. Will he have the audacity to wrap it up with it?
Oh,
we
for
shall
sure.
see.
For sure. Maybe he'll turn around on the bull, too.
I think he should.
Yeah, they're still regretting Peter didn't turn around in that match.
For the match. Green Machine's army want this to go in. We want this to go in. He wanted it to go in.
89.
Okay, Robert, how about a 180? Make it a little bit interesting. Not going to happen.
It's actually a shame, John, the way this match seems to have finished for Robert Thornton. Without a whimper.
Just about did enough to look like he was going to get a point, but not quite. Didn't finish strongly enough. Down to just an 89 average now, Robert. Where at one point he was at 110. Clearly the darts of late just have not been there.
One on red out 40. Mark required 32.
For another 2 points.
Game shot.
2 matches played, 2 matches won for Michael van Gerwen. Robert Thornton loses 2 on the bounce. MVG wins again.